Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I've done my first impressions videos before, and that kind of gives you a look of what's going on and what you get with a given product. But I've done those in VR, and some people have complained that it's kind of hard to see. And I get it. It gets a little bit wobbly. And I figured doing this with Track IR on a flat screen might be the better way to do it, to kind of show you what's going on and what you get. So here we are. I'm in DCS World. I've selected the F-18C Hornet as the wallpaper, and this is the cool music that you get. And let's take a look at what you get. So if you start off with instant action, you're under the F-18C. Under the default map, you've got a nice little variety of missions: cold and dark, ready on the ramp, free flight, river run, case carrier landing, weapons practice, BFM MiG-29, and BVR 8 versus 8. Take a look at that free flight real quick. I've been trying to familiarize myself with the Hornet again. I never fully learned it because it's such a work in progress that there's a lot of things not completely implemented yet. And if you're learning to do something the wrong way sometimes, and I think that's what a lot of people were complaining about with the Grim Reapers too, that these guys, they make a video and it's so wrong because they show you how to do it the wrong way, but they're doing it as it's being developed too. So there is that. So here we are in the Hornet over the default map, and I am using my Track IR, and this is at a super ultra wide resolution of 3840 by 1080. Let's see. Looks like we're all set up. Let me throw my countermeasures on here. Not that I'm going to need them. Just a habit thing. AW page. This stuff down here is turned on. Standby. I guess that's not working. Maybe I don't have anything armed since it's a free flight mission. So be it. But this really is an absolutely beautiful module. It's probably, well, not probably, this is in my top 3 modules in DCS of all time. I tend to think the Tomcat is #1. Hornet is it's really a tie between the Hornet and the Harrier for me, but I would probably say the Hornet is #2, with the Harrier being right behind it at #3. It's just so much fun, and its capabilities are just endless almost. Because you can do air-to-air, you can do air-to-ground, you can do so much with this thing. And it's a beautiful fly-by-wire plane. It doesn't let you break it, so wherever I point the nose and pull the stick, it goes there and calculates those inputs and tells the plane where to go. And it won't let me do something that'll break the plane, like you can in the Tomcat, for instance. Since it's not fly-by-wire, you'll just rip the wings off. In this thing, it's not going to happen. But it's very capable, very smooth, and just downright awesome plane. Super fun stuff. So let's jump back, and we will take a look at the Nevada map. So Nevada map, you get a little bit less. You've got cold and dark, free flight, ready on the ramp, conventional bombing, and BFM MiG-29A. Let's see what conventional bombing is. I don't think I've ever flown this one, to be honest. Probably has some Mark 82s or something. And that's one nice thing about this, man. It's got a good air-to-ground gun. It's got really good ground pounding capabilities. You've got iron bombs, you've got laser bombs, Mavericks, JDAMs, damn near everything, man. It's pretty crazy. Alright, what do we got here? Let's pick our Mark 83s. Let's pick CCIP, nose, E-fuse, instant, air-to-ground mode, of course, master arm, and it looks like we're ready to drop. And there's a variety of targets up ahead. Just beautiful plane. Got tanks. Let's see what kind of damage we can do, guys. See what we've done. Nice. Direct hit. Kablooey. I think the Nevada map is probably my favorite out of all the maps in DCS. And honestly, I think out of all the bombs, I really like Mark 82, 83, 84 series bombs and the CCIP delivery mode. I think it's just the most fun. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it's definitely the one I have the most fun with, at least. So that's a nice thing, because you know the F-18 is really one of the best modules that DCS has to offer. Like I said, in my opinion, it goes Tomcat number 1, Hornet number 2, and Harrier number 3, and then everything else starts to fall in place behind that, because they've got absolutely awesome helicopters and rotorcraft. Some of the other stuff is nice, but they're no Hornet, they're no Tomcat. Let's see what we can do there. Boom. Nice hits. And again, this is just Mark 82s. I mean, this thing's got rockets, it's got guns, it's got damn near everything. We go here, I can go into gun mode, so now my gun fires at the same time as I drop bombs. So I can drop bombs and then use that little reticle right there to guide my guns too. So, super awesome plane, it really is. And I don't think I use it enough, to be honest. But to me, the Tomcat's a little more iconic, so I find myself flying that more than this. But again, that is dumb bombs. That is over Nevada. So default map, whole bunch of missions. Nevada, a few missions, but good ones. Normandy, it's got this really weird mission that I did a video of not long ago, where you've got to kind of dodge your way, you know, do low altitude recon, where you got to fly between all the SAMs and stuff and all the air defenses and make it through there and get the pictures and back to the carrier. And I got probably 3/4 of the way through it before I got killed. Very fun mission though. And then we got the Persian Gulf. And let's see, what do we have that we can do? Let's try a MiG-29. It's probably going to kick my ass, but I'll give it a shot. I'm a little rusty in this thing. But I'm willing to give it a shot. I'm not that guy that's afraid to get a little embarrassed once in a while. I do this stuff all in good fun. I never claim to be an expert, you know. Okay, merge with a 29. Using, oh, just the gun. Pfft, yeah, this is gonna end terribly. I think I hit him at least. Although I'm never going to catch him and kill him with just the guns. I'm not that good. Give me some missiles and I'll take him out of the sky. Yes! Haha, I spoke too soon. I actually took his ass out. Imagine that. Well, that was beginner's luck, guys. Now, I've done this enough, but I'm not the greatest at using just guns and dogfighting. It's just not my thing. I'm better at missiles and doing things at a little bit more range. Yeah, he's going in. You better be. I didn't even turn on my helmet-mounted queuing system. Not that it's going to help me, because it's just guns. But that is the Hornet. That is guns only versus a MiG-29. And we're over the Persian Gulf map now, which looks absolutely amazing on a flat panel at 3840 by 1080 at 144 hertz. Sweet. So again, let's hop back. So, Persian Gulf, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 missions. Normandy, 1 mission. Nevada, 5 missions. And this one you get like 8 missions. If you go to missions under the F-18C, you've got a really nice variety. They were really generous in this respect. So you've got all these for the default map, which is holy cow, right? I'm not even going to count. It's a lot, as you can see. And then if you own the Nevada map, they'll give you all of these missions, which is really cool. A lot of red flag stuff, a lot of how to get familiar with using things, which is really awesome. 2 missions for the Normandy map, and then damn near a whole page of Persian Gulf missions. So, like I said, this is probably one of the most content modules that you can get, where you're going to have a lot to do if you own all the maps. And even if you own just the default map, you're still going to have a lot to do. And then of course, you know, carrier takeoffs and landings. I've honestly never landed this thing successfully, or the Tomcat yet. It's just not my thing. One of these days I'm going to figure it out. I've done a lot of launches from carriers with the Hornet and the Tomcat. And I guess once you've done it once or twice, it's just a thing. So basically here, we're set up and ready to go. I'll turn those labels off, move around and look at it and show you what you get. I mean, it's cool. The super carrier's coming though, which is what they're working on, which is going to be a new module that gives you like a bigger, better, more busy deck carrier with people on it. So I'll take a look, I'll move my control surfaces, let's check the rudders, everything seems to check out well. Once you're ready to go, unlike the Tomcat, in the Tomcat you got to do the, left shift U to give them a salute. And here, you just push it up to full burn. And they end up just launching you right off of there. And up, and away, and off we go. And then gear up, flaps back to auto, and we're ready to go. And my wingman's getting ready to take off. So the carrier op stuff is fun, and a lot of the missions you get to take off and land on the carrier deck, if that's your thing. It is for a lot of people. So that's pretty much that. So again, tons of missions that are waiting to be played, single player missions. And if we go under campaign, there is a campaign, and it is 1989 Hornet Task Force Challenger. And it's a fictional campaign that takes place in 1989. It's been a while since I've flown this campaign. I've flown 8 missions, I've died 3 times, and my mission success rate is about 75, and I've got a whopping 2 air-to-air kills. So I think I've only made it to the 3rd or 4th mission in this. It starts to get a little challenging and hairy, but you know, I've been kind of busy with all the other modules. I think I got this, and then the Tomcat came out, and I haven't been back to this. But my point is, you do get a nice, good, fun, challenging campaign with the F-18, and it takes place over the default map, the Black Sea, which is the Caucasus or Caucasus region. And the training missions, again, not a big fan of training missions because, you know, it's hit or miss with these things. Some of them are rather good, some of them are just pointless, but as you see, you do get a lot here. They're alright, but again, I'm not a big fan of the DCS training missions. You're almost better looking at videos and reading a Chuck's guide, but they're here to be had. So that's pretty much all I can think of. I mean, you know, some of the other cool things, I think, is, what's it, under mission? AIM-9X. There was this one mission, and it showed you I can't remember. Maybe it's a Persian Gulf one. Yeah, this is a good mission right here. One of the other cool capabilities of the Hornet is it uses the joint helmet-mounted queuing system, JHMCS, or JIMIX, I think is what WAGS calls it, in conjunction with the AIM-9 Sidewinders. Well, let me say AIM-9X Sidewinders, which you don't have to be facing to fire and acquire a target with. So I'm going to turn on my helmet-mounted queuing system. I'm going to bring up my... and we're going to start just picking off some targets here. And kablooey. And I wasn't even facing him. And another one, not even completely facing him. Boom. And another one. And there's 2 more here somewhere. There's a parachute. There's another one going down. There's one below me, passing me. Oh wow, there's one down there too. Nope, he just went in. Okay. Got 2 behind me. Doesn't look good. They're probably going to get me. Fire. And where did that other guy go? Yeah, he's trying to get behind me. He probably will. Come on. But the key thing is with this system, you don't have to be, your nose doesn't have to be facing them. There we go. Fire. Pow. Now there's one behind me probably, and he's probably going to shoot a missile at my ass. Oh yeah, he's right behind me. Whoa. Where'd he go? Oh, he's almost under me. Ah, where'd he go? Oh, he's still behind me. He's gonna get me. I have a feeling. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Well, anyway, you see how the joint helmet mounting queuing system works. It basically allows you to not be facing the target, designate, and then launch the AIM-9. So, fun stuff. But again, that's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the Hornet. There's a lot you can do with the Hornet. And like I said, to me, it's probably the second most awesome module in DCS World, bar none. And then if we were to go into, just for the fun of it, we'll do this. I zoomed in too far, too fast. I just want to pick an airport. I don't even have to pick an airport. Let me just pick a plane. Let me do F-18. Let's just put him right there. Let's go to the armament page and new. Test 1. So, wingtips, you can have 9L, 9M, 9X, or Cap 9s. You've got the AN/ASQ-T50 pod. Next, you've got various varieties of AMRAAM. Sparrows, which I don't find very useful, but look at the air-to-ground arsenal. Look at this. CBU-99, GBU-12, Mark 20 Rockeye, Mark 82, Mark 82 Snake-Eye, Mark 82Y, Mark 83, BDU-33, GBU-38, CBU-99, GBU-10 through 38, Mark 20, Mark 82, Mark 82 Snake-Eye, all the way up to Mark 84. Fuel tanks, air-to-ground missiles, wide variety of fun stuff there. Data link pod, and a wide variety of rockets. More bombs there. Fuel tanks and pods. The lightning pod, of course. So you can really do a lot. And when you look in here and look at the number of liveries that they give you for skins, man, so many. Very cool stuff. So I'm going to exit out of here and not even save that. We're not saving that, no. So that gives you an idea of what you get with the F-18C Hornet. And even though it's still in early access and it's not completely finished, I really do strongly believe it is the second most awesome module that you can get in all of DCS World. And it's worth a look, guys. Definitely worth a look. So I'm going to leave it at that. So as always, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel and feel free to hit that like button, guys. And until next time.